Yo, how's it going? Figure might as well just get this guy started. Was not gonna stream it, but then I went to the gym and I was like, yeah, might as well. We got time, so wasn't sure how late of a night thing this was gonna end up being, but not too bad. Just got a pretty rough sketch. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna go too much more detailed on it, to be honest, but we'll just kind of have to play it by ear. Yo, Chris, how's it going? Oh shit, wrong brush, I'm screwed, I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean her up a little bit. We got these like little dots and stuff all over the place. And then we'll do some base colors, pretty typical stuff. I don't think we're going to be doing a crazy lighting situation. This whole thing was like a different expression, so we're going to have to play it by ear a little bit, though. See kind of how we're feeling when we get past the base colors. See if it's going to be a 2 a.m.er or not is kind of the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I already did 2 drawings today. I can show you those, though. It was for a video, turning bugs to baddies again. But this was the first one. It was a box elder bug. And then we got the second one, which is like a ladybird spider. So my brain's a little fried, but we're working on it. It was back day, so we're still a little pumped from that. But I mean, I'll take what I can get here, honestly. Yeah, I did have a different sketch here, but this one's pretty rough. It's kind of just like, you could say, bad. So we're not using that. We're using this guy. Actually, this one's a little... Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's the one problem with the style, though, is you gotta do so much, like, little cleanup, and if you don't, just the shading looks horrible. So you just gotta kind of, like, I don't want to die or something. Yeah, I had a reference for this one, but we have lost it to the sands of time because it was just on Pinterest, and then I accidentally refreshed the page. So, yeah, we're a little cooked there. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll make do, I think. I got like what I wanted out of it, so we just kind of had to imagine some parts. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about these hair strands. I think we might have to work something out here. It's just going to be a ton of little ones, but that might just be an end of the drawing type of situation. Let's just roll with that. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen, so we'll just have to kind of mess with it. Hey, glad you could make it. Yeah, I figured I should probably not only stream at like noon, because I know other time zones exist. I'm not that much of a dumb American, so... I did think that Haiti was next to the Philippines, because one of my coworkers is from Haiti. And I was like, oh, okay, that's like a pretty long flight, because it's from the Philippines. And he was like, nah, dude. I guess it's next to Puerto Rico, if I'm remembering right. But... And we're not going to be doing a ton today, just like this guy. Maybe, hey, depending how we're feeling, this might be a 4 a.m. stream, and we just might do another one. But basically, we can do the next daily portrait if it gets past midnight, because I've been doing them right before I go to bed. So I'm down to do a cheeky all-nighter, though. I do work tomorrow, but that's fine. We're not going to be doing anything anyway, so... You know, I don't know about you, but I think that's base color worthy. There we go. Just kind of trying to clean my expressions up recently, because they're a little rough. If I'm not gonna lie. I kind of just did the expression where it's like, or, and now we got to do some other ones. Can't be lazy anymore, sadly. I wish. The good old days are gone, dude. Yeah, I would say this is like the only part of the drawing process I'm not a fan of. Because it's just old. And the way I do stuff, like, bucket tools don't work because there's so many like little holes. So it's just... You know, we're just going to have to cry a little bit and just get it done, I think. But I won't be happy. I think I gave her like the same neck as Brian Shaw. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, we'll probably do a background for this one. I mean, might as well. They don't take that long. So, just a little simple guy with like little shapes and all that. Probably will just do the job, honestly. Yeah, new Carter lore. Did order a flip phone. Gonna be hopefully not terminally addicted to the internet. I know it sounds kind of funny because I am streaming right now, but I like making videos and streaming and stuff and making drawings. But I was looking at my screen time and I saw like 8 hours a day for because I have my iPad and my phone, and I was like, yeesh, that is rough. So we're gonna be trying to eliminate that. So I'll probably have to get rid of my iPad as well and get like an e-reader or something. Because I used to use my iPad for drawing, and now I use my computer because my computer doesn't blow up. So the iPad is now just entertainment. Yeah, I saw that today because my phone had... I finally updated it because it was like 2 Android versions behind. And it said... Like, it got the screen time update, and it said, like, average of 4 hours. And I was like, what? I thought I'm never on my phone. So we're gonna... yeah, we're gonna have to reel that in a little bit. I mean... Think about all the drawing time that's being wasted right there. It's like, today, I still had a couple hours of screen time on my phone, and we still got... This is my 3rd drawing today. So no screen time. It's like 1 to 2 more drawings a day. Like, that'd be sick. I'll still be blasting music 24/7. That won't change. But the hope is that becomes like more deliberate is kind of the point. We'll see how that goes. But there's like this really, really nice one. It's a 903 KC. But it's like $500. And you have to import it from Japan. So it's like 2 months. And I'm like, nah, I'm going to just order the one from Walmart that gets here in a day. So it comes like 2 days from now. So, yeah, well, it's like, it's like a flagship, but like, it's like a nice flip phone. I don't know how to say it, because it's like, you know how there's like, how like the flagship, like Android phones are like all metal? That's how that one is, and it's like all metal, it's like glass on the top. It's like clean looking. It's like USB-C, all that stuff, and it works in the US, which is kind of like a crazy setup. But yeah, she's pricey. And then it's like $200 of shipping on top of that. So it's like, kind of rough. So I'm going to just go with the $70 one first and kind of see how this goes. Yeah. I'm bad with I mean, like, I make some bad decisions, but I think that was a good one to hold off on that for a bit. And also, I'd have to switch carriers because right now I'm on Verizon, so it's like, we'd have to switch to whatever. I don't even know if it like works in the U.S. in 2024. I just saw like a 7-year-old Reddit post that said it did. So we almost spent a lot of money on something that might not work. So we saved it though. We came in clutch. Yeah, that's what I'm on right now, and it's such a pain to like switch over everything because I'd have to switch my number too. So it's like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll with it. Yeah, I think a lot of those phones work with like T-Mobile, but I don't really want to be like checking all the different bands that T-Mobile and all them have. It just seems like, yeah, yeah, it's like, I don't know, it just seems like not the best time investment. I could be drawing baddies, okay? And instead I got to look at these bands on Wikipedia. Nah, I'm gonna be looking at a spider on Wikipedia and making it look all cute, okay? That's how I want to spend my time. Yeah, I hope it can play music. I honestly didn't check, but it's like a Nokia 2780. I want. There's like Oh yeah, yeah. I used to do a little bit of animation, like when I started drawing, and it did not take long for me to stop. And just the turnaround time is so long. It's like, ugh. It was the same thing because I thought about like making like some VTuber avatars because I think that'd be like kind of fun. But there's so many different skills and stuff. Yeah, I feel like when you like drop the animation, it'd be like a insane rush. Because there was like a guy who animated I think it was the Sukuna Gojo fight, or it could be the Maharaga one. But like he did it before the anime did, and it's like, whoa. I feel like that would have been crazy. Yeah, one of my friends was into it, but he has like zero discipline, so yeah, it did not go too well. But he dropped a few. He did like a Huggy Wuggy one, which was really I mean, it was something. For first animation, it's not that bad though, because I think my first one was one of my friends had like a YouTube channel, and it was like a pepper guy. Yeah, yeah, and it's like it wasn't it. I'm gonna be honest. The Huggy Wuggy one was like it was like 15 seconds, so nothing crazy. But he did only use his phone though, which that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, because he didn't do like twos or threes. He did every single frame as well, which is like nah. You gotta at least do it on like threes or fours. Yeah, I don't know why, but I've always been drawn to the illustration side of things. Yeah, I know, and it's like, dude, no stylus either, only finger, and he failed like a whole class for it because that's all he would draw in it. It did get pretty good views though. It got like 150K views, which is kind of crazy. Um, but I think he dropped at like the peak of like the Huggy Wuggy stuff, which I didn't even hear about it until after it was done. Yeah, yeah. All my animations were done with Oh, what was the animation thing on DSI's? Flip. It was something. I don't know. That's all I did it on though. And then my DS. So we'll have to see. Nar. Yeah, so we'll have to see kind of how that goes. But I will say I've been shiny hunting for a Ho-Oh for. I just hit 12,000 attempts, and this is not coming to me. I'm above odds. I'm getting screwed over here. And I want to get the National Dex shiny. It's kind of the goal. So it's going to be like a 10-year long playthrough. But tell you what, the day I will like hit him with a yippee, 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 the second I get that thing. Because, Jesus, she's not, just come home, okay? Come home, Ho-Oh, I need you. I do not, and I luckily have a Master Ball right now, but like I'm gonna be so cooked when like when I go to like Shiny Hunt Mewtwo or something, because I think that thing's like level 70 or 80. Nah, if you fail that, like, dude, if you fail a catch when it's a shiny, nah, not even. I did that with an Eevee though. I remember that's a core memory for growing up, is missing a shiny. Dude, that's a peak depression. And that's like not even that bad, because you know you have like another shot. I guess you do if you're soft resetting, but the startup music is just ingrained in my mind at this point. It's like type B fun, where it's like fun after the fact. It's really fun when you get to flex on your friends because you have a shiny Ho-Oh, but also you got to catch the shiny Ho-Oh, which is the not fun part. So we're just gonna be doing like a top-down lighting, I think. I am cooked mentally, so my brain can't comprehend more than this. Is basically what we're gonna be doing. I had to figure out if this guy was reserving lat pull downs, because his water bot, it's like the thing where there's 4. So this is like the machine, right? So it's a cross, and lat pull downs are right here, and there's rows right here, but the water bottle is right here. And I was like, the mental gymnastics I had to do. So I just went to the bathroom, and then when I came back, turns out he was on the rows, so we were good, but almost had to talk to someone, and you just can't have that, you know. It's like I'm getting hear damage from blasting juice. I can't be having none of this mental like thinking thing. So luckily we avoided the confrontation. That would have been a 2-second conversation, but you know, end of the day, I came out on top because I didn't have to open my little mouth, you know. Yeah, it's like I don't know why, but unless they have like a very high level of brain rot, like I'm not even that terminally online on TikTok, but it's just so funny, the brain rot memes. Unless you know a little bit of brain rot, my conversation skills are just out. And my whole job is like sales, so I'm cooked. It's nothing crazy, but it's like, dude, I just want to stock shelves, man. Why'd they give me the sales position? Come on. Although I have found that that usually people my age who are significantly more socially awkward are the best people to talk to. Oh, now Brain Rot King comes in. Yeah, I find that like the young people under 30, most chill people above like 50, it's like, dude, I didn't stab your wife. Why are you antagonizing me? I didn't even say anything yet, man. Like, I just clocked in. But, and then people in between there, it's like a coin flip, you know. It's like, this is gonna be the best but sometimes you get like it's like the shiny equivalent of like just a nice human being, where it's like, oh, you better be back, Nick, otherwise you're getting banned. So how you like that? Yeah, it's like sometimes, well, people, chillest people ever. And it's like, yo, let's go. A nice human. We rolled the dice. We got it. And then most of the time it's not, though. And also, like, I don't know if this is just because I am in the Midwest, but the weirdest slang exists. It's like, give me a flippy floppy blah blah. And I'm like, I've never heard that combination of letters. I don't think the human language has even understood that. It's like, dude, I'm paid minimum wage. My brain barely works. Yo, thanks, Oren. Glad you're liking it. Oh, shit, we forgot the blush. Nah, we gotta remove this layer. We're done. We're cooked. Literally the only part of the character that matters. I can't believe I'm slipping up like this, dude. This is like the first thing I do normally. Yeah, it's like, why are you even drawing a baddie? Oh, thanks, Brandon. Like, why would I even draw a baddie if I can't even throw some blush on there? You know what I mean? Where it's like, dude, honestly, I should just delete my whole account and stop drawing, huh? Amputate my hand, dude. I'm absolutely washed. Although usually drawings at this time of night, which, I mean, it's only 10, but assuming we do another one after this, do draw with the grippers, oh my god. Yeah, usually drawings at this time of night, though, it's like either the best thing ever. It's like I got blessed by the art Jesus, or it's just like I think I'm just gonna stop drawing, honestly. I've been experimenting as well with this like little triangle thingy on the nose for blush instead of blending it out. No idea if like we're gonna keep this around, but I think I like it. I think I messed this version up, but I think if performed well, which, you know, we're talking about me, so probably won't be, but I don't know. Yeah, it's like it's RNGesus is basically who you're praying to. It's like, please let something good happen tonight. Oh, you're right. It should be a pentagon. Hold up. Actually, you might be onto something here. Yeah, see you later, Websaw. Have fun. You know, Ryan, I think you might be onto something here. I need to blend this baby out, though, and restart. That's more of a diamond, but I think we got something happening. Oh, you're asking for brain power that isn't available right now. Oh my god. Yeah, we're rolling with the triangle for tonight. My wrist is already destroyed, so I don't think we have the mobility at the moment to make this happen. Humbada. Oh, you were doing... Okay, I see. Well, you hit and you missed, unlike they did, you know. Yeah. Dude, one of my friends also streams. Neither of you two know him, but he was streaming Minecraft. Literally open stream first thing. He was whining about no diamonds. Found him. You know, I bless people with RNG. I don't receive it myself with shiny hunting. Okay. Oh, there's also this one guy I saw, and it took him 10 years to get a shiny Ho-Oh. I'm hoping that's not going to be me, but like at this rate we might be there. I'm kind of wishing that I saved the reference for this lip here, to be honest. Yeah. I think that looks like not the worst thing I've done, so we're just gonna have to roll with it, I think. Gotta add like the shoulder blush. I don't know why, but it just works when you do this, so. And the hand mess. Oh, let's try and make this like make more sense here. So that's a finger, that's a finger, that's a finger, that's a finger. And those are fingers, I think. That's not that bad. I've definitely made worse things. Shoulder blade. Well, I'm incapable of tanning. I'll just get skin cancer. So. Is that actually what that is? Is just like a sunburn from being outside? I don't really do that thing, so. Or no, I do go outside. It's just with a hoodie. So we don't get none of that tanness. We just stay paper white, you know. Yeah. There's grass outside? You can touch it? Whoa. Okay, RuneScape's cooking right now. Damn, natural, okay. That's an Imagine Wagon song, I think. Honestly true. Why would grass exist when Reddit's on my phone? You know what I mean? It's like, they wouldn't have made Reddit if there was grass. And let's just say I can look at our BMW, okay? And r/funny. And, like, do you need anything more than that? No. And if you do, you're just being picky. So, yeah, see? We're cranking the saturation on this baby. Don't know why, but my brain thought it would look good, so. Oh, true, they do r/grass. Brendan, let's just say, yo, what did we banned? Okay, get off my sofa. You're spreading all this grass nonsense. Grass is a government construct. Okay, we can't be having none of this fake speak here. And now let's try and do the impossible of make shading that makes sense. The goal is to have like different levels here, like a lighter level that we can go to. We'll have to see. True. Sit-ups are better than brain rot, I think. Maybe not, though, actually, if we think about it. Because brain rot gives you infinite joy. And sit-ups give you not infinite, you know? Sit-ups just give you tummy aches. Nah, we can't be having that. True. See, that's what I'm saying. Is like, you need all the dopamine you can get because just surfing TikTok isn't enough. So you just got to resort to stronger measures here. And you get cool little side quests when you're on it. Like, I'm seeing green flags, you know? There's this, like, health long-term side effects thingy that's a scam. So it's like, just let me drink my aspartame, okay? Oh, speaking of that, aspartame break real quick. I'm probably actually like chemically addicted to aspartame at this point though, so. So I think definitely the spider baddie, she does something. She's a little too happy, okay? Yeah, we're just gonna have to roll with this. As per usual, we're doing the lazy top-down lighting. Just because it will look good, and my brain's she's a little fried right now, I'm not gonna lie. So we don't really have the power to comprehend anything like more in depth. True. I mean, flies I think are like good for you, and they just respawn in like 2 seconds, so like, does it really matter if you eat them, you know? That you might have just solved the world hunger problem, right there. Just get munching on some flies, you know, and we're good. No issues. I think one of her nostrils are absolutely the wrong size, so we're just gonna do a little trimming there. You know, I wouldn't call that good, but it is something. Good's a really strong word, so we're just gonna use it's a nose. Hey, that's not the worst. I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, if she's broken, you just got to break yourself, and now you're the same. So now you're happy, you know? I think you just can't be fixing everybody, you know? No, Ryan's the problem in that relationship, though. He's the one who needs to be fixed, so we're good. The fixing is finishing hypergates, but... well, it's an easy shot, I mean... There we go. That's a lip, if I've ever seen one. We're taking these W's here, okay? We're not actually taking any, but I'll just lie to myself. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't really talk too much, Brendan. You're kind of in the same boat, honestly. Yeah, you know, yeah, you did make a song though. That is true, Brendan. You did drop a song, so you're actually, I mean, you dropped something though. Yeah, you have ammo. You don't have much, but you got something. So hey, we can take it. One is more than zero. I mean, I'll say it, right? I know. No, don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. But I think one is more than zero. So, no, don't cancel me, though. Don't cancel me. I should just become a turtle instead of this little guy in the corner, huh? Good griefs, the god. That's just gonna have to do, honestly. I don't think we're gonna be getting much. 0 is not a. O is not a number. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we're not going to have too many darker shadows on this guy, to be honest. I'm thinking more just like more subtle stuff, right? Trying to keep her subtle. Because I think I'm like all right at more extreme lighting situations and all that. But I feel like where I kind of fall apart is the more subtlety, the subtleties, you know? I think part of that is because I am like ham-fisted and can't do lighter pressures. But, you know, we'll just kind of have to work something out here. I don't know if this is going to be kept or not. And not too many darker stuff in the hair, you know, we just want just little suggestions here and there, nothing too crazy. And we're not going to do anything in the nose, or I just lied actually. We're just going to do a little bit. Because we're going to be covering that up with like a bright orange later, so no real need to do any crazy shading right now, so. There we go. So, yeah. Well, she's oh my god. I don't think I can say that word, Ryan. I think I'm gonna have a stroke. I wouldn't call this peak yet, Brendan. We're actually a little cooked at the moment. But Brandon, if you do want a tip for next shading, so typically what a lot of people do is they only do this one. Which that is accurate. You would have shading there, but if we look at the big ass anime head right here, covers everything. So you'd have a shadow there the whole way. Subliminal. There we go. You're subliminally messaging that I'm stupid, I think. You'd be right, so. Subtly influence opinions, yeah. Opinions. Yo, Thomas, how's it going? Ooh, the question is, do we have a darker shade around the neck on the bottom here? I'm kind of thinking yeah. To be honest. No thanks, glad you're liking it. We're probably only going to do this one tonight, so... but if we're feeling it, might do another, but that'll be... I'd be surprised if that happens, you know. That's not going to be the goal, you know, we're just going to be trying to get this guy done. Because I've been doing a daily drawing thing, so... Got to get the daily one in before it's, we have an hour and 49 minutes. We got an hour 49 minutes to get this baby done. So it will be good, but... Thought I was going to be cooked for a little bit, because this is drawing number 3 for the day. Yeah, I actually woke up, like, I mean, this is early from my standards. I had like 8. So... I do work tomorrow, but I am fully down to stay up till like, oh, look at this loser, has a job and everything. Ha ha. Yeah, see ya, Nick. Have fun at your not being a bum. Imagine having responsibilities and a life. Psh, nah. No, I work at 4 p.m., but either way, I'm down to be up till about 4 p.m. Drawing, like a ton of drawings, so. Because otherwise, I would be doing schoolwork, and I feel like procrastinating right now, so. Because it's technically productive, so I feel like significantly less bad doing it. I think this hand is going to have to get saved by the reflections, to be honest. It's looking kind of, you could say not good at the moment, so. I just saw the new Deadpool movie, actually. The Deadpool and Wolverine one. I'd say it's like it's like the only Marvel series that isn't like cringe at the moment. Because after Infinity War, everything got kind of like weird. He's right behind me, isn't he? I don't think that was in that one, but yeah, the new Deadpool movie was pretty good though. I haven't seen Deadpool 1 and 2 for a minute though. I think last time I saw it was probably. Ooh, we gotta do basic math here. It was probably in 9th grade. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't even count Spider-Verse as the same thing, to be honest. You know. I guess it's out of the same studio though, isn't it? Yeah, Spider-Verse is nice. Yeah, yeah. That's probably like the only movie that I'm like actively looking forward to. Yeah, I feel like for Spider-Verse, you kind of need to watch it in the theaters because it's like so much of the experience is like the sound design and stuff. So. Yeah, I forgot how good their animation was. You just triggered into the core memory. It's like, oh, Spider-Verse. Get out of my head. I think next time when we watch the next movie, though, we gotta definitely choose a slower time. Dude, yeah. I wish Metro Boomin wasn't copyrighted right now. Because I would be blasting the hell out of that. Metro! Because I think I like all of Metro's stuff that he's dropped. And, I mean, I don't know if I would compare him to Kanye, really. I feel like they make different genres. But I feel like, actually, no, they're really hard to compare, actually. I was about to make something crazy, but make a bad comparison, but I had to stop myself. Metro Boom and make it boom. Okay. Nah, screw Metro Boomin. We're listening to RuneScape here, okay? Damn. Subway Broom, make it sweep. You know the crazy part, Ryan? Noah was making 24 an hour as like just a normal closer at Subway in Morris. That is crazy. And I was like, dude, why didn't you just stay there? The reason he moved was because there's a. Yeah, I know. And then plus tips as well, though. So like 24 plus tips, because that town is like a lot of old people, and he would like kind of like flirt with them and be really nice to him, so they'd give him more money. And it's like, dude. And that job was like fun. I remember that one being like not ideal, obviously, but I was getting paid like 8 an hour, so that's obviously not a whole ideal situation. Yeah, and the manager was super chill there, and all of his friends worked there. I was like, that's a good setup, honestly. Because that's such an easy job. I mean, I thought when I used to work there, I thought that was super fun. Because you were just like making sandwiches. Until people get really mad though about food. The second anything's wrong, it's like, you made my whole family starve, and I'm gonna shoot you now, kind of thing. When I like they just said the wrong thing or something. Yeah, yeah. You could imagine how like, because that's why I left was because all my friends left, like all the chill coworkers left, and the management changed, and the management was like super sticklers, like because the old management used to let you have like an AirPod in and stuff, you know, because like you're not helping customers, you're in the back. Who cares if you're playing a little music, you know, and they can't hear it up front? Not that big of a deal. But the new manager was like, nah, that's the same as killing a newborn in front of them. So the Subway era has ended. Yeah, and his schedules were only on paper, which is weird because it's like 2020 at that time. You don't care about listening to music at work, dude? That's like how my brain functions. Yo, Connor, how's it going? Yeah, you gotta listen to music at work. Like right now, it's Fire on Site, which is crazy. If you have an AirPod in, which is like what? Fire on Site is, bruh, like for stocking shelves. And if you have an AirPod in, you're done. You're cooked. It's like just, dude, just give me the unemployment right now. I'll just take it. All right, now that I'm done redrawing the same thing 40 times. Yeah. Well, I would hope they were, though. I would hope they do have like a good aux, because like I think it's like a, don't you work at like a music production kind, or something like that, like a production agency? So it kind of makes sense that there'd be a, you'd hope there would be, right? Dude, I saw this guy and he was no AirPods, nothing, just looking straight ahead at the timer on Stairmaster for an hour and a half, max speed, everything. Barely broke a sweat too. And I was like, dude, I think this is a god among men, because and then he got off and then lifted, like he pre-gamed leg day with an hour and a half of maxed out Stairmaster, and all he did was just look straight ahead at the timer. And I was like, what is going on here? Like actually built different. I was like, I've never seen that before in my life. I was like, just give the dude a free membership at that point, you know? It's like he clearly doesn't even need the gym. Yeah, yeah, but he comes in every single day, and I think he comes in twice a day because everyone is like, "Yo, saw you earlier today," like implying that he worked out at 5 a.m. and 9 p.m. Dude. Yeah, he's in a workout arc right now. And he's not like super overweight or anything. I'm like, I don't even get it. Bro got cheated on or something. Had to have. Because I mean, I just don't understand. And it doesn't help that if you don't have earbuds in the gym I go to, there's like 7 TVs playing Big Bang Theory. Different episodes, each one. Max volume. So you just hear, bazinga. And then everyone just goes, oh, he said the funny word. And nah, it ain't it. Especially when you're dying on cardio, it's just not what you want to hear. That's like the last thing I want to hear most days, and nah. Dude, I can hear the funny word all day. Whoa. I don't know. Oh, I'm crazy. This is on the wrong side. I don't know if that's the play. Dude, Sheldon. Oh my god. Let him cook, let him cook. I clicked like 14 keys out on what I just did. Alright, now we do a little bit of some darker colors. Still keeping her pretty chill, but yeah, and I don't even know how they must have it on like CDs or something, or DVDs. I mean, cause like I don't even know how they're getting different episodes for each one, cause it's not just like cable or anything. So, but I just no, I just go on my phone essentially. So. And try and read manga. I never actually like understand. She would watch Big Bang Theory, honestly. She's probably actually waiting in line for Sheldon's signature right now. I bet she wants to hear him go, Bazinga, and then just go. Ah. Is there a Sheldicon? Yeah, just hit him with a what the Sigma halfway through, and then go. Did you know that Livy Dunn rizzed up Baby Gronk? And then she starts grittying 100%. She just hits the cleanest gritty you've ever seen. And honestly, if you say all that and then hit a gritty, and that thing's clean though, honestly, just go for it at that point. You have free game. No issues whatsoever. Honestly, I should just delete the whole channel and just only do Bazinga lore, huh? What are we thinking? That the new play? Yeah. She went on Instagram Reels for 5 seconds. Yeah, I used to not be able to load Instagram Reels, but now that I have Wi-Fi that like works, it's like I can be terminally online. Yeah, I'm thinking just like really dark shade, and we'll just have like one layer, I think. Any more than that, it's getting a little crazy. Especially for darker hair. I'm kind of more of a fan of that. Send over the funny monkey video now, or you're unmodded. Oh, I wonder if Wumpus can just check it for me. Okay, I'm muting desktop audio. I don't want to ear rape every soul alive. Dude. Dude, he's hopping though. Dude, he's got peak disrespect happening. Dude, I bet that monkey goes on the stair climber. Him is what we're going to be rolling with for that, I think. Dude, yeah, that monkey, that thing was jumping. It's so disrespectful and knocked the camera over. I mean, at that point, it owns the house, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, the monkey is probably having the best day of his life, too. Because it's like, dude, I get all this room to hop around, man. I get to knock shit over as well. Like, we're just winning. Yeah, I still don't get why people would adopt a monkey as a pet. Because it's like a human, you know? So they know disrespect is the thing. And they will just like, I mean, think about it, but like, if you had no morals and that's a monkey, it's like, nah. There's this guy though who has like a monkey and he just fishes with him, and that's a good video though. But I feel like that's his friend's monkey, and he's just borrowing it for the day, and they're just fishing together. Yeah, isn't that just a thing though, where your monkeys just walk up to people and just yoink their wallet? I mean, I kind of respect the disrespect there. They're so open about it. Yo, thanks, Thomas. See you later. I think we might be cooked on the hair right here. I mean, if they have gang wars, which I know they do, like they gotta know the value of some bread, you know. There's also one who this guy let him in his M5, and he just started holding it on the rev limiter, that was really funny. I mean, we got the room for it. Oh, hold up, RuneScape's going crazy. Oh my god. I don't even know if you can hear that. Hold up. Let's see. Any more shading that I want to do? I think that's probably it. I kind of want to keep it pretty subtle. I think I was just yapping about that actually, but yeah. Dude, I wonder if she would like the Bass Pro Pyramid. This girl right here. Well, thanks, Sierra. Glad you're liking it. I feel like this corner's a little messed up, so we might have to do something about that. Tell you what, that's just gonna have to do. I don't really have the will to fix that, so. Dude, I am 100% driving down to the Bass Pro Pyramid pretty soon. Probably next summer, I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, I know it's like a 14-hour drive, but it's so worth it. Because I think the Bass Pro Pyramid has like hotels and stuff as well. Yeah, because I know at least my brother and I are going to be going down to the Bass Pro Pyramid. Oh, one tip for not taking forever drawing: don't zoom in this far, because that's when you're cooked when you start zooming in this far. Just stay zoomed out a little bit, and it'll be zooming it. You know, you'll be good. And we're removing the stuff that we just did because that looked bad. Yeah, the Bass Pro Pyramid is like huge, like actual pyramid. Like I didn't think it was that big until I saw. I don't remember the YouTuber, but like he flew his helicopter and landed on it. I was like, "You can do that? You can just land on the Bass Pro Pyramid?" I was like, "That's wild." That's what America's about, right there. I want to buy my fishing supplies in this absolute pyramid that dwarfs Giza. You know. I say we do some of the eyes. You know what I'm saying? Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying. RuneScape music is peak just in general. I don't play the game at all, but the music is just so good. Right here? Yonky Splunky right here. You know what I'm saying? It's peak. I mean, I use RuneScape music in all my videos as well, and just because it's like so good. And I know they won't just take down the entire everything of my entire life. Or at least probably not. So we should be fine. We're not entirely cooked. Because if I was blasting like graduation right now, dude, SWAT in my room, guarantee it, in 5 seconds. But since it's goofy RuneScape, we're good. Yeah, and right now I'm just throwing a little bit of color on the line art in the lips and nose, so it's not so like contrasty. I typically keep it everywhere else, but you can kind of play it by ear. Some areas need it, some don't. I'm just gonna, while we're here, I'm just gonna throw a little bit of color on the eyes as well, just so there's a little bit more going on. And now we can do the eyes. True, I would be safe, but I would not be safe from his lawyers. So we would still be cooked. Dude, I forgot this in one of the other drawings earlier today, but we need to do some subsurface scattering. Ooh. It's basically just the saturated stuff, but from what I understand, it's on like the edges of shadows, and it happens when you do the thing called going outside. So, have not seen it in person, but I've seen it on Pinterest, so we are gonna have to work with it. And we'll just do a little bit of black for the pupils. And then just scribble. As you gotta. Yeah, that's subsurface scattering, Ryan. It's kind of like breathes life into it. Sometimes it doesn't work out too well. I think in this time it works out though. It's basically all the stuff we did before was just set up for it. So kind of just gotta play it by ear though. Sometimes it doesn't work out at all and makes everything look a lot worse. So I typically only do it when they're outside or something like that. There's like warm light. But sometimes you just feel like doing it, and then you just gotta do it. And we'll probably just do a little blue reflection in the eyes real quick. Just a little something something for you. Alright, now we need to do a reflection. So typically this is the sky color, right? And it kind of varies depending on like your walls and stuff like that. But I'd say 99% of the time, if you just use like a light blue for the reflection, you'll be all right. So we'll have to see how it goes today. It might go south. So, well, I kind of have to see. And recently I've been just throwing random colors in the hair, and I think it works out most of the time. So we're just going to be doing that in future drawings until I figure out why it works. It's basically just the ambient light that's reflecting out. So you would have the direct light, which would be like a yellowish, and then this would be the ambient light that reflects off of that, and then onto your character. So the shinier something is, like the more moist it is, stuff like that, I'd have more of it, but it's also a really good tool, like when you got really dark shading happening, to like kind of make it a little easier to look at, not so dark. Sometimes dark shading gets like pretty overbearing, and you don't really want to have that, because the whole point of drawings is to be good to look at, not bad. Crazy, I know, but So like right here would have some because the hair is covering. We're gonna have a little bit over here. And I don't normally blur stuff, but this is one where I would. I think it's a pretty safe bet to just blur this stuff out. And then you can just erase it. We'll see if, because they usually skin is like an orange. So if you choose a blue as well, like it's obviously the complementary colors, right? So typically they work pretty well together, and you don't really have to worry about the colors clashing too much. But we'll kind of have to see here. We might have to go from that super saturated one down to the more dim one. Who knows? What's the spooky song? Dark is playing. Oh no. Okay, that reminds me. One of my friends also does some streaming, and he does more Minecraft stuff though. And I didn't know that the warden was like that loud, because that thing is like actually scary. I thought the cave noises were enough, but because we both didn't know it existed, and because last time I played Minecraft it was like 1.14 I think, and like dude, that thing, it'll one tap you, because he was an iron armor boy at the time, so he just got annihilated by that guy, absolutely cooked. Yeah, because he was just trying to mine, and I guess you have to be quiet or something. Because no one was like, why don't you just place wool on the floor? What new update? Like what, yo, Brandon, what update are you talking about? I don't know anything past when they got like more extreme hills. Trial chambers, what's that? Is it like a quest system or something? Because that could be cool, I guess. Yeah, Ryan, you're unmodded and banned, buddy, so get out of my chat right now. Yeah, I still think Minecraft's probably the best $20 I spent ever. Oh, got you. So if like the Ender Dragon kicks you up and you go like 400 blocks in the sky, you could just one tap the Ender Dragon then, is essentially? Although I'm assuming there's like a damage cap, but... The wind one makes sense. There's no damage cap? Okay, that's kind of crazy. No damage cap makes me like, okay, yeah, Minecraft knows what's up. The wind elemental sounds pretty cool though. It makes sense. I mean, like, it doesn't make sense to only have fire elementals, you know? Okay, shockwave. The unlimited damage was good enough. I mean, you didn't need the shockwave, too. That's kind of... Is that thing, like, usable in PvP, or are you still kind of, like, just rolling with, like, an axe or a sword, essentially? Oh yeah, yeah, because if you Elytra cancel. I forgot about that, because that was awesome in PvP as well, because you could just spam. Well, I think that's we're getting kind of close to being done with this guy, honestly. Okay, it's nice that you actually that it cancels fall damage too. It would be funny if it didn't. So like, yeah, you just set up for this giant attack and you just one tapped as well, but yeah, I guess it doesn't make sense that you wouldn't get fall damage at that point, you know. Well, that's probably good. Now we can add some highlights and we'll pretty much just be good. Yeah, typically for skin, I just go wind charges. That sounds like so easy to grief someone who's trying to build like a bridge in the nether. And for skin, typically I just grab the skin color right for the highlight. You bring her up pretty bright and you just make it yellow. It's nothing too crazy here. I go close to white but not quite. Just so that the eyes can be the only pure white in the drawing typically. If we have gold or something, that might change a bit, but not usually. It's got to be a pretty bright situation for that to change. And I don't worry about too much about keeping it inside the lines. I used to, but it doesn't really matter, you know. It's kind of the same drawing if you stay in the lines or not, so might as well just get out of them. Let's see, and we'll just do a little bit of a highlight here. I typically like to do like little highlights along the edges of shadows like this. Because typically if there's like a sharp line in a shadow, that means that there's a raised edge, which would be highlighted at that point, you know what I mean? Just something to keep in mind. I mean, it's not really a strict rule, just kind of like a general guideline, I guess. And we're just going to be going on top here with a more saturated orange for the hair, you know. Just have a little bit more extra something happening. I'm still experimenting quite a bit with hair. I don't really have like a strict process yet, so we're just going to have to see what happens. I've been trying little different things out pretty much every drawing, so. And for this one, it was putting the reflection in the middle there. It would make sense that it would be there, which is why I put it there. Because if we have a bright reflection, which is this stuff, a ambient one would be there as well, right? So that's at least my thought process behind it. Who knows if I'll keep it around, though? I mean, that's kind of up to future Carter here. That's not too bad. Good is, I wouldn't call it good, but it is something, and I'll take that something. Now we can grab this shade here and just go way brighter. and literally just scribble in like a little halo around the character, and you're good. We'll just do some extra little strands here and there. Break up the hair so it's not so much of a helmet. And now we get our pure white out. I'm actually going to redo that. That one, that looks kind of bad. There we go. I think that's a drawing. And now we got to do a background real quick. So I'm not thinking anything too crazy. Gonna be mostly white here, but just a white background, kind of lazy if I'm gonna be honest. So we could go a lot of blue. I think blue would work out pretty well. I did just do a teal one though in the drawing I just posted. So, but hey, that just worked. So we're gonna be rolling with it. I'll try and let's just roll with that. Maybe go double, or maybe one on the edge potentially. Let's see here. Hey, I mean, I'll take it. Honestly, this isn't too bad. Just gotta do a cheeky little signature, and we'll be good. It is what day is it? Day 8 of daily drawings. We're getting a little streak happening. Hold up. Hardest part, can I spell correctly and not have too bad a handwriting? Day 8. Streaming for 82 minutes. I probably spent about 15 minutes sketching. Call it an hour 40. I don't do that with all my drawings. I just do it with the daily challenge ones. So, because we're going to be doing daily drawings until the end of time, it looks like. Because I need an excuse to practice a lot more. Because I don't know if you noticed, but your boy's not good at drawing. So we need a skill grind, baby. Ooh, now RuneScape's going hard. Hold up. Okay, I'm messing with it. Dude, some of the RuneScape songs though are just perfect. Got a sign right in the way. And there we go. That is the drawing. I think I'll call it quits for today. I'll probably stream in the next couple days. I'm probably just going to be doing just the daily drawings for streams for a minute. Nothing too crazy. If you want to download the full drawing, use it as whatever you want. I will have that on the old Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So, Twitter and Instagram, but Instagram kind of does the whole crop thing where they just annihilate it. So, that is about it. I think. I don't feel like my wrist feels like it's about to snap. So I think that's time to call it quits. At this point. This is drawing number 3. Actually, I can review the drawings I did today too. Got a cheeky little preview for the next drawing, for the next video, I mean. Alright, so this is drawing 1 for today. Little box elder bug baddie. I'd say pretty solid, honestly. I kind of like the pose, to be honest. It reminds me of like JoJo, I think. But that's what I was thinking of when I was making it. But pretty solid. Had a little rim light action, know what I'm saying? Box Elder Bug's got a cool color scheme already. Just didn't have to do too much work there. This one annihilated my wrist. It was the Ladybird Spider. And a lot of designing had to happen. But that is, yeah, it's a drawing, you know. Had a lot of little designs and stuff. The actual spider's got a lot of designs, so kind of had to incorporate those. Otherwise, the whole point of the challenge is kind of cooked, you know. But yeah, trying to make all this happen, because you gotta have, it's a spider, so you have to have 8 limbs. So I did 3 sets of arms, and like choosing different hand poses for that was like, bruh, trying to make them work out. So that is it. Number 3. So these are all on my Twitter if you're interested, but that's all I got. So see ya.